today's going to be something different, much different, a big change. Okay, so here's what's going on. So for many of you who don't know, before I had switched to keto, I ate a plant-based vegan diet for 8 years, and that all started when I had I've been experiencing migraines, severe migraines, for days on end. Like, I couldn't get rid of them. It was really, really bad, and they wanted to put me on some type of medication to sort them out. And I said no, I was going to go home and figure it out. To make a long story short. And then what happened is I came across an article talking, Harvard Medical School doctors were talking about how a vegan plant-based diet was super beneficial to aiding migraines and just benefiting overall health. And so I thought, well, if all I have to do is like switch up my diet a little bit, I'm like, that's okay. I'd rather switch up my diet than actually take some kind of prescription. So I did that. The first year I lost 30 pounds, felt better. I had no migraines for a year, like over a year. It was insane. It was so crazy. And I did that. I just kept going with it. And then I had my relapse with multiple sclerosis, and it was super painful and whatever else. And a lot of doctors were saying, hey, you know, a keto diet is very beneficial. And so I was like, well, so I sat there and thought, well, at that point I was in so much pain. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. I had no skills. I could barely talk. I couldn't walk. I couldn't like function, do any of these things. And at the time, like, my husband he took a lot of time off of work to help me and be with the kids and whatever else. And I was like, okay, we'll try it. So I did that for a year, a little over a year at this point, and I ended up losing like 50 plus pounds, which was great. But I've kind of, for the last like 4 months, I've not dropped any more weight. I still have about 40 more pounds to go to be at a very healthy weight. And so I've just been super frustrated with that. And I just said, you know, like, I just feel like my body too has also been telling me like it's needing something more. It's needing something extra. And I just keep craving things like carrots and just like bigger salads and smoothies and fruit, and, you know, because fruit is extremely limited. And I just kind of miss having a bit more flexibility with the diet. And at this point, do I regret doing keto? No, not at all, because there's been so many benefits that have come from it, and I'm very grateful for that. But I feel like I kind of want to start pulling more towards a bit more of a plant-based diet at this point and start transitioning again. So, and if you have been around here for a while on my channel, you'll have seen that I shared the oddball vegan and plant-based recipes and some parts of my story earlier on. So if you want to go back and see some of those older ones from a few years back, you can check those out. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. And I think like my kids too, like, I think they're ready for a different change. We've been feeding them more keto lately, and just because it's easier just to make one type of meal than a bunch of different meals. And so I think they're ready for more of that kind of lifestyle again too. So that's what we're doing today. So I hope you stick around and see what else we're going to be eating and getting up to.